Good morning, my name is Lyn. For some weeks into the lockdown, I was struggling with keeping my head above the water, feeling cut off, shut in, and consequently more depressed. I've been trying to remind myself of the truth that it's echoes of the past that keep interfering in my thoughts and feelings, which is a very difficult thing to do when you are so used to it. My Bible reading notes, Every Day with Jesus, have helped with the present theme being imagery of the Spirit, as have the Sunday talks from Tamsin, Rob and Robin. Also my talks with my counsellor have helped. In fact, it was she who reminded me that a lot of the things I feel are echoes of the past and not present memories. On 15th of May, I felt I should ask for prayer at the morning prayers after continuing to struggle and crying out to God about it all. God helped me there as Robin asked me how I was, which made it easier to be a bit more open. Pauline's written prayer really hit the spot, being to do with despair and focusing on God. 2 days later, as I came to my quiet time, I was saying in my mind, I delight in you, God. Then I sensed God responding, I delight in you. You are my precious child. I love you to the uttermost, beyond all telling. I will never leave you or desert you. How could I? You are my child. You are mine, and I love you, really love you. Stop doubting, believe. Follow me, believe in me, never let go, for I will never let go of you. My love is tender and true, beyond all other loves, for it is perfect love. So I was reminded of the need and importance of focusing on Jesus, not on feelings, thoughts, inner pain or lowness. Also to believe the promises of God. By the 20th of May, I realised that I had actually been gradually feeling better over the past few days. On 24th, as I came to my quiet time, God again spoke to me before I even started. Pearl of infinite value, precious and holy to me, I have wrought you with my own hand, and know every part of you. You are precious to me, beautiful, and I love you. I keep you safe and hold you in my hand. Call upon me, for I am always there for you, and I love to hear your voice. On the following Monday, I was feeling upbeat and eager for my walk on the heath, but I wanted to have a bit of a quiet time before I left. The last song I heard on Premier Christian radio as I was getting up was Outrageous Grace, which I love and hadn't heard for a long time. It moved me to a deep inner joy and some tears. Because of that, I then had a time of lovely deep worship with lovely joy, so beautiful. The set reading was Ezekiel 37 verses 1 to 14 about the valley of dry bones. It really excited and stirred my spirit deeply. To me, it equated to revival, the breath of God, making people live again. It reminded me of words God spoke to me many years ago when I was on a sort of guided retreat. They're words which I do often remind myself of. Breathe in my breath of life and allow me to cover you with the waters of love. I shared all this with Tamsin because I have experienced the stirring of some of the deep passion I used to have, and that I have so longed to have again, yet rather despaired of. That it has been the first time for years that I have felt so deeply, though now I come to think I expect it's because there is room for it after big releases. We're now going to listen to that song, Outrageous Grace.